What's up, everybody? It's me, Bryson Booker, here the day after Christmas, and I normally do this every year, and so I just wanted to show you guys what I got for Christmas this year. Time is where I get my necessities, and so I needed a lot of necessities this year, more than ever before, really, because now I'm starting to, obviously I told you guys this, get more sound jobs, do more sound events, and so there was a lot of necessities that I needed to make that happen. And praise God for my family and how He's blessed me with all my necessities that I need to do a couple of awesome sound gigs in the next couple of years. And so this is all that I got, at least all that came on Christmas or before Christmas. So let's just go through here and I'll let you know what I got. So right here we got an outlet tester. This literally came from my grandpa. It came from Menards. So this is just a simple outlet tester. The reason why I got this is because when you're going to different sound events, when you're going to different sound gigs, before you plug your equipment into a wall outlet or even another extension cord, you want to make sure that outlet is good. And so what this does, I used this back in high school when I was in electricity, and I thought it would be a nice help when I do sound gigs. What this does is you literally can plug it into your simple old wall outlet over there or extension cord, and these LEDs right on the front of it will let you know if that outlet is good, if there's something wrong with it. So you can look up here and the different light patterns will light up with each corresponding problem, or will let you know that the outlet wiring is correct, which is all the way at the bottom. And so again, this is handy when going to different locations, and it's like you never know when you go to different venues how the electricity is and how those outlets are, because some venues, at least the ones that I've been to in the past couple of weeks, have been older venues, and I mean, who knows what the wiring is like in those outlets. And so to avoid damaging your precious equipment, definitely have one of these. Get an outlet tester so you can test your outlets that you attempt to plug your equipment in. You can test those outlets before you do that, before you plug in your gear. Make sure that outlet is good, because looks can be deceiving, guys. Even though it looks good on the outside, with electricity, especially older electricity, looks can definitely be deceiving. And so this makes sure that what you look at is represented to what's going on the inside. And so that's definitely a great necessity to have. So I got an outlet tester. I got a power drill. As you can see, I didn't open this stuff yet because I didn't really get to it. But I got just a simple drill. This is literally for this, putting stuff in my rat case, unscrewing the grill on a speaker, screwing something back on. Instead of using a hand screwdriver that can drive you nuts in some circumstances, I just got a simple power drill, cordless drill. Sorry. That's really it for this, guys. It's really just a drill. Over here, this is actually pretty cool. This is a rolling cart. My dad got me this, and the drill came from my grandpa as well. My dad got me this here, and so basically this is used to transport my sound equipment in and out of venues. The whole system, guys, can literally fit on this one cart. And so what you can do is you can fold it down like that, because there's rollers, little rollers on the bottom. And then you can pull this out. If I can do it with one hand. Okay, and then put it right on the top of here. And then I can put my loudspeakers right here and right there, and then I even fit my console on here, as well as my cable bag, and I can roll it in and out of venues in literally one trip. But now that I got more stuff, it'll probably be about 2 trips, but still. You know, this is a great sturdy cart. It's made in the USA. I believe this came from Menards or Home Depot. But it's really heavy duty. It's already been put in use. In the last couple of weeks, I used it like 4 times. So yeah, it's been getting some use already. I definitely needed it, and I'm glad that I have it. So the next thing is this rack case. This is what I bought myself from Guitar Center. This is a simple musician's gear case. I got it for $72 at Guitar Center. This is just a 2-space rack case because I really don't have much outboard gear, nor do I really need any much outboard gear. And so it's okay. Obviously, there are better rack cases that you can buy for a lot more money, but I didn't want to do that because it didn't make any sense because I didn't have much rack gear. And again, I don't abuse my stuff, nor will this thing be abused. But it has spring-loaded handles on the side. It's very, very deep, but it's not that long, as you can see. Or it's actually very long, but it's not that, you know, fat on the side. But yeah, this is my rack case, and so I can open that up. If I can get it open, goodness gracious. And that's what happens when you open it really hard. And it actually, is there a scratch on it? No, there's no scratch on it. Okay, that kind of attests to its durability factor a little bit. The other one must have been open. But anyway, this is what it looks like on the inside. So again, it's a decent case. It's not that thick, you know. It's just meant to get the job done, and that's kind of what I needed to do. I don't need anything fancy. Because again, if you don't toss your equipment around, at least on a regular basis, this stuff should last you a pretty good while. Inside the unit, obviously you can see my Samson equalizer. This is what I picked up, and I already made a video about this. This is what I got for Christmas from my mom. We got it from eBay. It does work. All the stuff on it works. And again, this is just used to tune my sound system to a particular venue. Again, I made a separate video about this, so you can watch that when you get a chance. So we got the rack case and the equalizer, and I may put a power conditioner in here. I'm thinking about that. The power conditioner would be the last thing that would go in here, and I think it would really complete this whole system. So I'm thinking about the power conditioner. I don't really need a compressor and stuff. I'm not doing gigs like that where I would need something like that. But anyway, just 2-space rack case. It came with screws, and I think they're in my drawer there. So there we go. The next thing that I got from my mom from eBay is this wireless mic system. It's a 4-channel wireless mic system. It was supposed to be from GTD Audio, but when we got it, it kind of concerned me that I didn't see a sign or a trace of GTD Audio, at least the name, anywhere on the unit, nor on the microphones. I really don't know what kind of unit this is, but it's just, I guess, a generic wireless mic system. But the reason why I got it was, again, it was only 99 bucks. It's not that expensive. And you know, when you get these types of wireless mic systems, you know how they are. They're just decent. And that's what this unit is. It's pretty decent. But as you can see, I already labeled the different channels with different colors, with corresponding colors, with some electrical tape that I just got at Menards. On the back, I did the same thing. You got the 4 antennas right here. This is a UHF receiver. I figured I'd give it a try because the last one I had was VHF, and I kept getting a lot of interference everywhere with that VHF system. So I'm thinking that UHF would be better. That's what I'm kind of thinking, but that may not be the case. But I figured I'd give this unit a try. My Gym Sound unit was getting old. I had that unit for 6 years, and so it was getting old, and it was time to upgrade my wireless system for the gigs that I'm doing now. And I'm praying that this one will last just as long as the gym sound unit, if not more. But there it is. You got your 4 antennas sticking up here. And then you have another reason why I like this and why I bought it is because you have individual XLR out for each channel. The gym sound unit just had one mixed output for the 2 microphones, and I didn't want that. I wanted separate control over each microphone. This unit gave it to me, so we have input A out, B, C, and D. Or just like the gym sound unit, you do have that option for running it with a 1/4-inch cable, mixed with a mixed output. This unit actually has a lot of headroom, and that can be a good and a bad thing. If I wanted to use this as a standalone mixer, I actually could. It's just because it has 110 dB and it's kind of overpowering. And the reason why it's bad is because of that. It's overpowering, and when you use it with a console, you really have to set the volume controls very strategically on your console as well as this unit itself to prevent clipping and distortion and ridiculous RF noise and all that kind of crap that comes with these cheap wireless systems. But it's a decent unit so far. Here's the whole box. I might get a case for this or just keep it nice in the box, but it came with 4 microphones. I labeled all of the microphones. The tape did not come with the microphones. I put that on myself. Take one of them out for you. But as you can see, they're decent quality. They look decent. This body is plastic, but the head looks like it's metal. It's meant to model an SM58, and the funny thing is you can actually take the capsule off. This whole capsule comes off, and you could probably replace it with the Shure capsule. I haven't tried that yet, but I may. And if that's the case, I'd rather be having Shure capsules on these mics instead of these cheap old capsules. This is all that I got for Christmas. And I may divide this video up into 2 parts, but this is what I got for Christmas, guys. Pretty great stuff. Some gear, definitely. The Lord has truly blessed, and I'm definitely going to get this gear out in use really soon. So it's going to be fantastic. So thanks for watching. Check you guys later.